Hi, I'm Michelle, and today we'll be going through the easiest and most affordable ways on how to form an LLC in California. The first half of this video is going to consist of an in-depth look into the steps that you must take for starting up your California LLC as a business owner. California is at the heart of the business industry where you can get vast potential customers for your business. The state has a lot of opportunities for new business owners. The best part of the state is that you can get business funds easily for your business. For example, there are small banks for small business support. These banks have loan facilities to informal business structures as well. Besides, if you have a woman-owned business, then you might actually get tax benefits. Starting off with the most important question, and that is, what is an LLC? An LLC is a hybrid business entity combining a corporation's characteristics with a partnership or sole proprietorship. It separates your personal assets from your business assets, and thus giving you personal asset protection. When starting an LLC in California, you mainly have to file your certificate of formation with the state, and you have to pay the fee of $70. You can start it by three methods. Number one, you can do it yourself. Number two is that you hire a professional service to do it for you, which is the most easy and secure method. We recommend TailorBrands as one of the best services out there for this purpose. Number three is you can hire an attorney. We're going to start off with discussing the first two options, but also guiding you on why you need a professional service to do it for you instead of doing it yourself, and what are the benefits of that. TailorBrands is really good and competent professional service that you can get because forming an LLC is not just filing the certificate of formation, but it includes deciding a name, hiring a registered agent, creating an operating agreement, and obtaining an EIN. All of these can be done under one roof with TailorBrands. They even have the option for you to make your business branding and merchandise. I'll be leaving the links in the description below so you can easily go and check them out. Now we start off with the first step, which is the basis of every business out there that wants to start their LLC in California. And that is choosing your business name. Before you name your business, you must know that the name should be easy to remember, available in the state, and follows all the LLC naming guidelines. You can find the guidelines in the links mentioned below at startmyllc.io. The specific requirements that need to be followed when naming the company are: number one, your business name should be available, and no other existing business in California can ever share that name. Each name is unique to its owner. Limited liability company should be there as a suffix in the company name. You cannot use any name for your business that is confusing or misleading, such as the State Department, CIA, FBI should absolutely not be included. Terms like bank, university, attorney, doctor, they can be added, but only after going through the additional requirements by the California state government. If you do not wish to file your LLC right now, but want to hold on to the name that you have decided, then you can reserve your LLC for 60 days. It will cost around $10 via mail or $20 if you drop it in person. The second step to forming an LLC in the state of California is to appoint a registered agent. A registered agent is an entity that will work on your LLC's behalf. This person or business will receive important paperwork and any other official government correspondence in California. Now, you must make sure that your agent for the services of process is a resident of California or has a physical street address. The business address or the principal address should be based in California. Most LLC companies also provide the registered agent as well. TailorBrands is a great LLC setup service. Even if you buy their cheapest plan for around $49 per year, you still get a registered agent service and services at reasonable price. Now, an important thing to note when getting a registered agent is having a legit one, because in case where you get sued, the lawyer of the other party is going to do what is known as piercing the corporate veil. Most people believe that they're setting up an LLC for tax purposes, but the real reason for setting up an LLC is to limit your liability. Basically, what it does is that it creates a divide between your personal assets and your business assets. So if you're sued in your business, they cannot go after your personal assets. And when you're sued, the attorney who is the one suing you is going to start looking for cracks in your LLC. And this is where they pierce the corporate veil. The first thing they will check is whether you have a registered agent and if they are legit and has actually been filing the paperwork. The third and another important step in forming an LLC is to file the certificate of formation. The California Article of Organization is a legal document needed to officially register your business with the Secretary of State. It costs $70 to file the formation certificate in California. The certificate of formation includes details like the name of the LLC, registered agent's name, address, employee details, and the structure of the company, whether it is member managed or manager managed. Before hiring employees in California, one should know about the rules and regulations thoroughly. We recommend using TailorBrands to file the certificate of formation because they provide an easier way to fill out the form without any confusion or without you missing any step. If you get stuck anywhere, they have a live chat that will definitely help you out promptly. In California, LLCs have to file the initial statement of information with the California Secretary of State. Now, this document is not common in all of the states. This statement includes all the unknown information that is not mentioned in the formation documents. After 90 days of LLC formations, LLCs have to submit this statement. California is one of the few states that have the requirement for this document. Basically, this document has everything that has been decided in the LLC in their first board meeting. It costs $20 to file the initial statement. It can be filed online or by mail or in person. Now, the fifth step is filing the operating agreement. An operating agreement is an internal document that legally outlines the proprietorship and operating procedures of your LLC. This document is vital as it ensures that all business owners are on the same page, their voting power, how they're operating, business resolution, and such, so that future conflicts can be reduced. When it comes to filing a California LLC operating agreement, the state does not require you to have a comprehensive operating agreement, but it is ideal to have one that contains all the details of your business operations. Preferably, this should be done by using a professional service such as TailorBrands, since they know exactly what to do and you won't have to worry about missing out on any of the details. They only charge $29 for agreement template that is drafted. The EIN is also known as the Employer Identification Number. It is a 9-digit number given by the IRS to make it easier to identify the type of businesses for tax purposes and taxes in general. The EIN is necessary for any active business or any form of business for that matter. EIN is needed when the LLC hires employees. To obtain an EIN, one has to fill up a form and submit it to the IRS. Enter the details of your LLC and complete the form and send it to the address. You can also get an EIN assistant through TailorBrands. I'll be leaving the links to all the resources in the description below. You can go there and check out which of the options fit your requirements. For now, I'll be showing you how you can file the form using TailorBrands. So this is the website for TailorBrands. And as you can see on the website, there's an option to set up your LLC, and you can also design a logo, merch, and the website itself for your brand in case you need one and haven't really gotten around to getting it. I'm going to go into Form an LLC. Now choose the state that you're setting up your LLC in. Add your business name. You can check for the name availability here, which will save you a lot of time. Or alternatively, you can choose the method that I told you earlier by going to the business entity name search. Click on the type of services that you're offering. You'll have to pick which stage of your business that you're on, whether it's still in the idea stage or it has been set up and fully running. Choose what sort of income your brand will be. Now you can select ways in which you would be offering your services. Choose whether your business will have a physical address to receive the documents and also whether there'll be a dedicated person there who's going to receive these. Select the number of employees. Now you have to fill out the information for your business, like your name, phone number, email address. Now choose whether you want to opt for a registered agent or not. TailorBrand charges $199 annually for hiring a registered agent. If you don't have one, then I highly recommend that you get one through them, because the one thing you can't risk is not having a legitimate registered agent. You're going to need an EIN like I discussed before for tax-related purposes. If you don't have one or you're overwhelmed by the process required to get an EIN, then just let TailorBrands do it for you. It's going to cost you $99. Pick if you want to file for compliance. It will cost you $199 when you do it through TailorBrands. Here you can choose whether you want to have your business branding done. If you already have things like logos, domain, and a website, then just move forward. Select if you want to speed up the process. You can form the operating agreement using TailorBrands if you haven't made one already or you are unsure of how to proceed with making the agreement by yourself. Pick if you want insurance or not. Now choose whether you want to open up a bank account in case you don't have one. See if all the information that you chose and entered is correct and check the final billing as well. You can now proceed to pay for the service, and that's all you need to start and form your LLC. So what's next? Now that you've created your California LLC, and there's still a few things that you're gonna need. You need a company business bank account. You have to file California's business license and permits, get general liability insurance and professional liability insurance, which covers your employees. File a California LLC and annual report. So this was an in-depth video on how to start your LLC in California. I hope it helps you out in setting up your LLC, and good luck to all of you out there who are starting their business. Please continue to support our channel by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the notification button. I'll see you in the next video.